Peace and love.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Peace and love. Peace and love podcast. Peace and love podcast. Peace and love podcast. Peace and love.
Negus. What is the language of origin?
Straight from Ethiopia.
What is the definition?
Definition, royalty, king royalty.
Negus. Could you use it in a sentence?
Kendrick Lamar, by far, realest niggas alive.
Could you repeat the definition?
Description, black emperor, king ruler.
Negus. Negus, Negus.
I want you looking at me. 20, we gotta cut all jealous friends. We gotta cut all these friends that don't clap when we win. We gotta cut all these friends that don't want to see our marriage happy because they ain't happy. We gotta cut all friends that's jealous of us. And yeah, they so mad that they don't try everything they can to destroy us, so they hate our guts because it ain't stop us. But let me tell you something about success. Success is what your enemies think about you after they try everything to destroy you and it ain't working. That's success. Yeah, when somebody gotta wake up and realize, man, we done tried everything to stop this man and he ain't stopping. We done tried everything. We done put his past all this, it ain't working. We done tried everything to break up his marriage, but he just keep cutting through it like a pair of scissors. We done tried everything we can to make this man just fall off, make her fall off. Remember what she used to be. It ain't working. And it make them mad because they done try everything they can to destroy your ass and it still ain't working. So they hate you. And so you know what they do? They go around other people who don't even know you and tap them on the shoulder and make them hate you and turn against you. And they don't even know you. They don't even know the reason why they hate you, but they form up these hater committees. See, what you gotta understand is your new haters looking for your old haters so they could generate all kind of information on you. That's why you gotta keep moving. Because see, what success is what your enemies
destroy your uniqueness. Because relationships demand that everything become we and us at the expense of I and me. I've been giving this a lot of thought. You cannot stay married long if you destroy I and me for we and us. Because eventually I need to be me. I can only be we so long. Eventually, I need to be me. I need my own space, and I need somebody who likes me, so I don't have to hide me for we. I need somebody who finds me interesting, not somebody who's trying to steal me for we. We might work a year or two, but if you're gonna make 37 years, 38 years, 52 years, eventually, I gotta be me, okay? I gotta be me, I gotta be me. So you get this speech, it's not that I don't love you. That speech right there, we can always be free. But what that comes from is that I am exhausted from we and us, and you would never let me be me.
But I had to go through a window time of 10 years of judgment. You leaving us, hanging out with white people all the time. You going to these crazy countries. We don't know what you. I had to be willing to allow my conviction to make me inconvenienced. See, we want to grow, but we want to stay liked by everybody. I was willing to be my own rescue at the risk of your approval. But most of us aren't like that. Facebook is an example. We want to be liked. Well, I woke up and I like myself today, so your like is extra. My job is to like me first. I was willing to say every day, Lisa, you like you? Lisa, are you proud of you? Lisa, are you playing full out? Every day before I checked in with anybody else.
What the fuck is you talking about? All that shit fake, that's all whole shit. These niggas will see a nigga with his head blowed off, see him locked up and be like, damn, he was a cool nigga. And none of that shit real, my nigga. I don't believe in love, man. I don't believe in that kind of love. Love is love. I don't believe in this fake love. These niggas like meet a nigga and be like, oh shit, that's my brother. Nigga, I don't know you. You understand? So don't sit up here and tell me you think that I think that these...
Yo, I'm just waking up. I don't know if y'all hate me that much, but
Peace and love. Peace and love.
yo, I'm just waking up. I don't know if y'all hate me that much, but wax still on top. Yo, I'm just waking up. I don't know if y'all hate me that much, but wax still on top. I don't know, talking about somebody whoop whack ass.
South Central in a certain section.
We had to. I don't know if you guys. First of all, before we
R.I.P.
get
to the
started,
legend,
yes,
man.
Indeed. R.I.P. to neighborhood Nipsey Hussle, man.
R.I.P. to the great
legend for sure. I'm one of your hosts, man. My name is Emmett. You can catch me at EMCGEEE.
And this your co-host, man, bro. You already know what it is. You already know where to follow me at, bro. The producer number 4, business play, slap of the trash it. We in this thing, bruh.
There it is. So, man, we started off, man. We got to get right into it. Rolling Loud was in the city yesterday.
Going up.
Rolling Loud was going up, man. We had a lot of people take the stage. A lot of people do a lot. But the most trending thing that happened at Rolling Loud was Brother Wack 100.
Okay, hold on. Shout out. I like that Juice WRLD. They did the little tribute to Juice WRLD. A few artists. I know you had G Herbo, Lil Skies and stuff, and Cole Bennett. They did a tribute. R.I.P. Juice WRLD. Bam. Yeah, you said Wack 100. What you was saying?
Let me find it though. I gotta find the statements. Apparently, we know we've been playing it.
Allegedly, Wack 100 was knocked out.
Wack 100 got knocked out by what? J-Rock.
J-Rock, which is Nipsey Hussle bodyguard.
There it is.
The same guy that was standing. Remember when Nipsey did the victory slap? When he slapped his,
Yeah.
That was J-Rock standing next to him when he did the victory slap.
And that's only right. And it seems like a joyous occasion. Somebody running around the city talking crazy about Nipsey Hussle. Somebody
they
finally put some
celebrate when
hands
Wack
on
got
it.
knocked out.
Man, it's the truth.
Damn.
It's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing. Now we want to take you back to the footage. Now for whatever reason, nobody actually got the knockout on camera.
That's my whole thing. You got to get that on camera.
You got to get it on camera,
I'm only
right?
saying this, right? I don't believe in doing dirt and doing street stuff and crimes and doing this and doing that and recording it and putting it online.
That's a fact.
But I think in this situation with this character, with this guy, that's something you got to do. The people, you don't have a choice, man. He been talking for so goddamn long, and then of course he gonna double back and say it didn't happen, which is what he's doing right now.
What he just did.
But you got clips, you got audio clips where you can clearly hear him say he got dope fiend, he knocked him out, and he's saying the person's name who did it.
We're gonna fast forward to the part where he says, "What was y'all at when dude dope fiend?"
Hey, you ain't gonna grab me like that. I got you. Don't grab me.
So this is at Rolling Loud backstage. When he knocked me out. Here we go. One more time. As you can see,
it's a new video out too right now. It looked like it was just dropped
let's find that.
It's on the unsexiest page. If you see, I don't know. I just seen it. Let me see if Shade Room got it on there too. It's on IG though.
Man, so
he just posted another one. I can't hear the response quite yet. I'm trying to.
So just for the cast on the outside looking in, a lot of politics. In the rap game, it's politics. But when you mixing the rap game with LA politics, with gangbang politics,
come on,
it's gonna get nasty, man.
Yeah, and for y'all don't, I'm sure everybody know who Wack 100 is. If y'all don't know who that is, that's game manager and that's Blueface manager too as well. The one that be talking a lot of smack, the one that said Nipsey wasn't the legend, the one that said, I mean, everybody entitled to their opinion, but don't speak on nobody that's not here. Exactly. It's your third time doing it. You spoke on Tupac, you did the Tupac thing, you did the Nipsey thing, and then you just was speaking on Biggie. So it's like, bro, just stop speaking on people that's not here.
Exactly,
man.
exactly.
You know how the politics is out here in California, even though you're from the Valley and shit. But you know how this shit is. You know what it is.
And I was surprised that he even showed up to Rolling Loud.
Why be surprised?
Because it's like, well, I guess he got a stature to protect. But it's like, you know who you talking about. You know what it is.
Yeah.
I'm sure he understood something was going to transpire at the Rolling Loud, for sure.
Well, I don't know if he understood something was going to transpire there, but I'm sure he knew somebody.
Yeah.
People was mad. He knew it was brewing.
Exactly.
He knew it was in the air for sure because he been running his mouth and talking shit too much.
Exactly.
So yeah, for sure he know.
So being that we said there wasn't an actual video of him being knocked out, but Wack got in the car after all this was over. He made another video saying, you know, we're gonna play it for you guys. Check this out.
They playing.
Yo, I'm just waking up. I don't know if y'all hate me that much, but Wack still on top. I don't know, talking about somebody whoop Wack ass.
They said you got knocked out, but they didn't say you got whooped. They say you just got dope fiend. Wow, oh, that's what you said.
No, he said he got dope fiend.
He said he got dope fiend. Nigga knocked me out. Blood of borrow that nigga.
Don't send a motherfucker.
Gotta be careful.
Don't send a motherfucker that know how to run. Send a motherfucker that want to fight.
Now speak on that. Now we saw that part of the video. There was somebody who squared up with him, took his jacket off, and ran away from him for sure. So he's not.
See,
lying
I don't
about
know
that.
if he touching that. Yeah, but that's after the fact.
That's after the fact.
I don't
yeah.
know if he talking
Wack
about
still
that
living.
part in the video,
Wack ain't
or if
took
he
no
talking
L's,
about
my nigga.
him getting
On
dope
fire
fiending
road.
and him
Trial.
moseying on along and going about his business.
You're not supposed to wait for somebody after you dope
I'm
fiend
not
him.
waiting for no nigga to get up after I done knocked you out. I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Clan skedaddle, ping gone out of there. I ain't waiting for nothing. We gone.
That's it.
That's it. It's a done deal. You got caught slipping, boy. You was catching Z's.
That's
Nigga was
it.
snoring around this.
So what do you think
motherfucker.
the aftermath of this is gonna be? Will it die down or will it continue? Because
Man.
we spoke about this also. I feel like it's not gonna stop at Wack.
I mean, you saying as far as
his artists, I don't think it's gonna stop at Wack. Like the retaliation is not gonna stop there.
oh yeah, they might go for they might go for Blueface. Blueface done said some shit. He done got his own self into some hot water too.
Absolutely.
But you can see Blueface on that video in the background laughing and shit. You feel me? So I'm confused on what's going on, man. But yeah, I definitely think Blueface will receive some cold backlash from this shit for sure.
Just because he was in the background laughing because of all
Not
that.
even that, because of the shit he said on the Adam 22 about, you know how this gang shit is, bro. You feel me?
And this is just speaking back to the initial thing with Wack 100 and Blueface. This is on the Adam 22 interview. This is when it all started.
So it started. So what happened was before this interview, there was a phone call that somebody called that Wack 100 had with somebody. It was supposed to be a personal phone call. He gave them his honest opinion on however he felt about the situation.
Exactly.
The person he supposedly allegedly had the phone call with allegedly leaked the conversation out, and then he had to stand on whatever he stood on.
Yeah.
And then he went on Reggie Wright and them podcast and spoke about it, and then he doubled down on Adam 22 podcast and spoke on it again. So that's where this video is at.
Oh, you sent me this video here, bro, over the week.
Which one?
I haven't watched it. The Robert Kiyosaki Keep 'Em Poor.
Oh yeah, he ain't no joke.
Yeah, I gotta watch that joint.
Yeah,
for sure.
He ain't no joke for real. That's,
But just, I mean, I guess it's a lesson learned. It'll still be unfolding. I'm sure it's gonna be a lot more on social media today. But don't try to. You can't be walking around LA talking crazy, man. You will get touched. Somebody will catch up to you, baby.
Come on, man. Somebody anywhere you'll be. You see what 6ix9ine snitch at with Snitch 9.
So it's a reported he's gonna get out of jail this Thursday.
Saying,
What you think about that, man?
Shit. He's a snitch. He's a ratatouille. It's crazy to think that you can be with somebody and commit the same crime as long as you tell, then you can get out of jail, and then that person got to stay in the jail. The system is fucked up.
And I feel like it's set up that way.
That shouldn't
that's
even
not
be no
right.
bait.
Yeah,
No,
it's like
hell no.
It's like you encourage people to go and do crimes, and they know that I can get out scot free if I can just tell on everybody.
Man,
That's
if
not
you
cool.
out here with this shit, this snitching and all of that. But hey, I'm not gonna lie. I think 6ix9ine could have a rap career after this. I think ain't nothing about to change for him. The only thing is he probably can't walk around the streets of New York and be, he might not have as many features as he probably had prior to the snitching, and a lot of rappers might not mess with him. But the fans, the people, they gonna love it, bro. They gonna love it. They still gonna buy his album. They still gonna stream his music. They
So you
still
feel like
gonna
nothing's gonna stop for him?
No, hell no. Why would it stop when his fans, they not gangsters? They just like him. The same people that's buying his music is the same people that's gonna do the same thing in that situation. They gonna snitch too. So snitches is buying his music. Snitches is supporting snitches.
That makes
And
sense,
that's what
man.
it is.
It
That's
just is what it is.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
6ix9ine, yeah, nah, man, come on. That nigga did. He got to telling on people that ain't had nothing to do with it though, Jack.
Yeah. And this last week, he wrote the letter to the judge trying
Man.
to get leniency.
Come on, bro. Look, you writing a letter to the judge, you telling you, and then just prior to you was talking about putting money on Chief Keef head and all of this shit. Get your ass out of here.
Well, let's check this. I just saw this news story. According to the Page 6 in New York, it says although Tekashi has been cooperating all this and that, it said it looked like Tekashi may still be looking at heavy time, at least 37 years in the slammer. Now, I don't think he's gonna take that. I think that's what he's facing.
Yeah,
but
that's
I don't
what
think
he's fighting.
I think he's gonna get time served, man. I don't think he's gonna.
Yeah, Snitch 9. He better go change his name. I think that this nigga need to go hide under a rock.
For real.
I say.
But you said that his fans are gonna support it. He's not gonna stop. It's gonna keep rolling for him.
Because they snitches supporting snitches.
Yeah, he can go move to Oklahoma or something and keep it going.
Come on, man. He gonna go to Snitch City, outside of New York, wherever the hell he gotta go, and he gonna live. But you see his baby mama keeps slandering him, talking about he raped her and did all of this shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know, and he repeatedly beat her in this. And I don't
know about that.
I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but I know I saw her ass. She keep bashing this man.
Exactly.
So it's like, I don't know.
That could get a little sticky. Well, we're gonna find out. December 18th is when he's gonna get sentenced. I'm expected. I don't think he's gonna do no extra time.
Hell
you know what I'm saying? I think he's gonna whatever get out of jail. He probably have a mixtape out by Christmas.
Ratatouille. That nigga probably already got a mixtape in the works right now. It's probably already finna get released.
Yeah, Ratatouille.
He's
the
a
mixtape.
snitch. Come on, man. You already know what it is. Snitch 9, Ratatouille, the movie.
Man.
Nigga, for sure don't go see that. That shit bullshit. Hey, you seen 50 get on Oprah?
You know what, man? I was reading about that, but I didn't see what happened. What happened with the 50 Cent Oprah thing?
Man, so look. Oprah.
And we threw Oprah away. I threw her away a while ago.
She's behind a new documentary. It's a part of the Me Too movement, quote unquote. She's an executive producer. I'm not even gonna say executive. She's a producer on this documentary, which covers alleged sexual assault victim, one of Russell Simmons' alleged sexual assault victims.
She ain't shit, man, and she won't say nothing about Harvey Weinstein. I'm gonna let you finish. Cause that's her boy. I done read it. That's her boy. He own the networks and all that.
Yeah, young Harvey, her boy.
But she won't say nothing about these white boys doing their thing. No. But she keep coming at the brother. She did a whole special about Michael Jackson.
This is true.
And she ain't said nothing about none of these white boys.
You did a whole
man.
special on a person that was never convicted of nothing. So what 50 said, let me go, because I want to read it verbatim. I don't want to misquote what 50 said, right? But he said something that was true. Now, my whole point is, if Russell Simmons was really into this type of shit or really doing this type of shit, then, and you going after him, you got to go after everybody. Don't just single out him and then single out the next man, but you not singling out none of your white colleagues that's doing the same shit too. And that's the shit I'm not.
So she
I
got
can't
a full
respect.
Me Too documentary coming out that she's pushing.
Yeah,
and it's gonna be this
I bet you don't got Harvey Weinstein on.
I bet you this whole Me Too documentary is gonna be targeting black men. And I know it's about the women's stories, and we're not trying to be dismissive to what happened to the women. Mm-hmm. Like the women that's been taken advantage of and all that. Their stories do deserve to be heard, and the type of things that happen in the workplace shouldn't happen. Some men are slime balls and all that. We get it. We get that. True. But Oprah being a black woman, not saying nothing against the white boys, and she gonna do a whole documentary targeting black men. It's like, come on, man. At some point, we gotta call a spade a spade.
Hey, this my thing. I just feel like, why are you creating or making a documentary about somebody that has not been convicted yet? You making him guilty in the eyes of the public before the court even do it. Mm-hmm. So it's like, God damn, before the court date even comes, you making him guilty. But this is what I found it right here. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Where is it at? I'm looking for 50 Cent reply.
Cause I saw a lot of people talking about 50, Oprah. Let's see. And let us know what you think, man. Get in the comments, man. What do you think about Oprah? Every time there's something going on, it's seemingly with black men. We know back in the early 2000s, she had an issue with hip hop, and she wouldn't let Ludacris come on her show when he was in Crash. because she had everybody else on the show that was in the movie, but she wouldn't let Ludacris come because he was a rapper. And then we started looking into, okay, well, why don't she like rappers? And then for a long time everything was in disarray. And then Jay-Z, which is interesting again,
right?
Jay-Z built the bridge for hip hop and Oprah. Jay-Z started kicking it with Oprah. Jay-Z let us know it's cool to be with Oprah. I remember he was on a stoop with Oprah doing an interview or something. Jay-Z opened the door and said, okay, hip hop, black people, Oprah is okay. We start getting with Oprah again, and then here we go down the line. She do the Michael Jackson thing, and then she do something that's like, yo, what's up with Oprah?
She tapped in with them people.
I read a statement that said she's owned also. All her networks are owned by these rich white men. She's in cahoots with them.
You think they don't? You think Oprah she make too much money? She too far at the top not to be in cahoots with whatever's going on up there.
I know this is unpopular because so many black women just love. That's Mama O.
But I'm not finna vouch. I can't sit up here and vouch for nobody that. I'm not naive to the fact that it is a possibility that these niggas is out here assaulting these women. I'm not gonna be that naive, but at the same time, I'm not gonna condemn nobody that hasn't been convicted yet.
Exactly.
You gotta show the evidence or anything before you get to condemning and making documentaries and just making somebody out to look guilty before they actually get a guilty verdict.
Exactly. I'm just about the balance. Like if you're gonna go against, if we're gonna have all this about R. Kelly, if R. Kelly gonna have a whole docu-series on TV, we need one for everybody. Like it needs to be balanced. It's like anytime we get a villain, it's a black man. And we know the treacheries that's happening behind closed doors in Hollywood. We know what's up.
Was it a coincidence that Gail did the R. Kelly joint and then Oprah did Michael Jackson and now Oprah got
it's not a coincidence. We know Gail and Oprah,
But the only thing is with R. Kelly though, they could have did that documentary was valid because this motherfucker we already seen you on tape doing what you doing, bro. So you didn't have no fucking fight.
We not mad at that. I'm not mad at the R. Kelly thing. I'm just saying it needs to be balanced. Like if you can't just get at the black man, what's up with these white boys doing the same thing?
And what's the whole point of doing a documentary anyway?
I guess they say to
even
spread
if you are
the word.
guilty, what the fuck is the point of the documentary? When you finna you want to lock him up and he already fucked up his own character. He already made himself look bad. But what is the point of the documentary? What you unless you're just trying to make some money off of this shit?
Exactly. Because I would say, well, we trying to spread the message. We need to get it to the people, but what
message is it? Stay away from R. Kelly. We been got that message. Hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your husband. That nigga be pissing on everybody out here.
You really?
We been got that message. You feel me? So I'm trying to figure out what the fuck or what are you trying? What y'all trying to say?
Exactly.
I ain't understanding it.
It was pointless. We already knew all of this stuff. There's no point to do this.
I mean, they let that shit go on this far, and then you after everybody saw a tape. That shit was on bootleg, VHS. I was like 14. I probably was the same age as the goddamn girl in the video when I saw it. Y'all wait that long to prosecute this nigga over that. My whole thing is, y'all must have been doing the same deal too. Y'all must have been doing the same thing as to why nobody told on that.
Exactly.
Y'all always with that.
This is wild, man. And you know what? Well, and again, we're not trying to be all on Oprah. I know it's a lot of women that want to defend her and all this and that, but we gotta call her spade a spade. We know what she did to Monique when she was friends with Monique. Monique confided in her about how she was raped by her brother.
Yeah.
And then Oprah, without telling Monique, brought her brother onto her show to do an interview about him raping Monique, without telling Monique.
Right.
And Monique, she said that was the start of their relationship unraveling. Because she said, "How could you do that? I told you this in confidence. It's just me and you. This is not a content for your TV show."
What was Oprah's reply?
I don't even think she replied. I don't even think she had anything to say. It's like, oh well, I'm a talk show host. I'm sorry.
Right. That's what she said, or
I could try to find a response, but all the interviews that I've watched, it seems like Oprah just did what she did, and it was what it was.
So Monique confided in Oprah saying
this
that
was years
her
ago.
brother.
Yes.
She told Oprah that her brother raped her.
Yes.
And then Oprah doubled back and invited her brother on the show as a guest
to talk about the rape and all of that without Monique knowing.
Yeah, that's foul.
And then Monique found out, I think right when it was about to happen or something, tried to address it with Oprah, and it was just like, well,
Did the show air? The show came out already?
It came out. You guys Google Monique and Oprah, and you can get all this backstory. Monique is talking about it.
And too, I know whatever happened with the whole Netflix ordeal thing. I thought they had some, because remember when Monique...
with Lee Daniels and all that?
Well, as far as getting the pay, they offered Amy Schumer more money than her on her Netflix deal. And I believe, did she say something to Oprah? Or Oprah had, I don't remember.
Yeah, so she had an issue with Oprah, Lee Daniels, Tyler Perry. She went on stage and said, all three of them can suck my dick.
Yeah, right? I remember that.
And granted, that's like Whack 100. You can't walk around talking crazy about people and not expect no repercussion.
Right.
You can't get on stage and tell Oprah to suck your dick and not expect no repercussion.
Right.
So I understand, okay, you feel that way about us? Well, you're not going to work in Hollywood. We're going to make sure that you don't work on one of our projects. And that's kind of how that went. And now we look at Oprah and what she's doing with Russell Simmons. Russell Simmons wrote a note to Oprah because that was also his friend. And he said, "Dearest Oprah, you have been a shining light to my family and my community, contributing so much to my life. I couldn't list a fraction of this in the blog. I've given you a gift of meditation, a groundbreaking book of power. Now we are bounded to say the least. This is why it's so troubling that you choose to single me out in your recent documentary. It's sick. I already admitted to being a playboy, more appropriately titled a womanizer." Excuse me, I'm trying to read this. I'm trying to stay on the mic. What's going on, G? Let's see. Approximately, will not sleeping and putting myself in more compromised situation than almost any man I know. Not 8 or 14,000.
So he said because I know he was saying he was a playboy once upon a time.
Exactly. He said he was a playboy. He's basically said he was a playboy. I'm trying to read it. It's like, it's in his verbiage on Instagram. But basically he's saying, look, I did all of this stuff. I was a playboy. I changed my life. I did everything. I started meditating. I did X, Y, and Z, all of this. I've admitted to all of my wrongs.
What do that mean, you admit to all your wrongs? What's your wrongdoing? What are you saying, Jack? You feel me? What is he saying? Or he saying but he did say he never, I guess, forced himself on a woman.
I'm just gonna have to read it from the top. Let me see.
No, what that was.
Dearest Oprah, you have been a shining light to my family and community, contributing so much to my life that I couldn't list a fraction of what it is in this blog. Given it the gift of meditation and groundbreaking book, The Power of Now, we bonded to say the least. This is why it's so troubling you choose to single me out in your recent documentary, Sick. I've already admitted to being a playboy, more appropriately titled as a womanizer, sleeping with and putting myself in more compromising situations than almost any man I know. Not 8 or 14 like Warren, Betty, or Wilt Chamberlain.
Wait a minute.
Sleeping and putting myself in more compromising situations.
He said he admitted to being a womanizer. What are you saying? Like, why would you say that in this type of context?
Because
when we speaking on sexual assault, what the hell are you saying?
He's just saying I'm a man that I've had sex with a lot of women. That's all he's saying.
Right, but we got to break down what a womanizer is.
Well, he's trying to speak to
and
women.
A playboy.
Yeah, he's speaking to he's trying to appeal to women. Because he know what women call men womanizer and all that. That means you fucking a lot of girls.
Okay.
So he's just saying, look, I'm guilty. I fucked a lot of girls. That's all. And I Russell Simmons.
Yeah, no.
I started
it's deeper than that.
You think it's deeper than that?
A womanizer, bro. That goes a little past beyond just having sex with a lot of women, bro.
You think so?
Yes.
I think a woman will call a man a womanizer if he fuck her and then he don't want to be with her no more and he go get to the next one. He gonna call you a womanizer.
They gonna call you a hoe.
They gonna call you.
And they gonna say you ain't shit.
Yeah.
But I'm saying
you saying a womanizer is deeper than that.
Just a tad bit deeper.
I think a woman gonna say a man a womanizer if he got more than one woman.
I mean, I don't know. Ask the females. What
y'all
the
think?
Females saying? Hey, but
hold on. Let me get you a mic, bro. We was expecting you to come through tomorrow, but since you here,
we finna get the correct definition of womanizer.
Exactly.
Look, hold on, man. Let me go ahead and cause the boy said.
Let me see. Let me get you a mic, man.
You finna mic up? Oh, here, let me slide it over. I got the definition ready, big boy.
No, I'm listening.
Just let me know when you want me to kick off the definition of a womanizer. So look, you ready? Let's see. A womanizer is a man who always seems to have a new girlfriend and who has no hesitation about starting up a new relationship before he's ended the last one. Usually these relationships are sexual and don't last long. That's your definition right there. So he's a macaroni. In other words,
he's a macaroni.
That
don't mean he was trapping girls in a dungeon and
no,
nothing
not
like
at
that.
all.
You feel me?
Hell no, not at all. But he's saying he liked to have sex a lot. He was having sex and going around the city and knocking this one down, knocking this one down.
Exactly. I'm Russell Simmons. Yeah.
Then, right. Did you see what Amanda Seales said? He said
Amanda Seales she's a clown to me, bro.
But
she's a clown, bro.
So you discredit what she's saying?
I discredit whatever she says. She's a clown to me.
What if sometimes it ain't the person that you gotta listen to the message?
Sometimes, but
what if it's true what she's saying?
You're right, but when you're such a caricature of yourself, it's hard to listen to the message when you just a clown to me. It's hard for me to cut through all that and listen to the message. Now, really quick, man. Again, we was expecting this brother to come through tomorrow. He still will come through tomorrow, so we can get into your music and all this and that. Please get the people your handles. Let them know where they can find you at. Introduce yourself, bro, and just real quick, we're gonna get your thoughts on this also.
Most definitely. I go by the name of Jstylez. You can find me on Instagram.
Let me get you some claps, bro. There we go.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Go by the name of Jstylez. Find me on Instagram. Jstylez. Let's go. That's JSTYLEZ. Let's go. You know what I mean?
All right. So, Mr. Styles, R&B singer.
Songwriter,
producer, a little bit of everything.
Lyricist, hip hop artist as well.
Okay,
yeah.
Are you originally from here?
Yes, sir. I'm from Inglewood, California.
Okay, so you from right around this area then?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sure enough. So you understand what it is to be a womanizer, so to speak.
Yeah,
I'm sure you've had more than one woman in your life.
Yes.
Okay, now. You've heard what we said.
Put my man out there like that.
I mean,
God damn, you letting him know all the dirt.
I ain't just been with one woman my whole life.
But I'm saying he's saying you been with two women at the same time. You been cheating on one. He putting it out. That's what he telling you. That's what he telling the people.
You're R&B singer, man. R&B singers be womanizers, bro.
Damn. We done had our days. You know what I mean?
You know, that's a fact. Now, what would you say? We got to get to the rest of what he said, but how do you feel about this Russell Simmons Oprah situation?
Are you familiar with what's going on?
Yeah, break it down to me. What's going on?
So, long story short, Oprah is she's executive producing a documentary, right? It's a Me Too documentary, and it's focusing on a woman that's accusing Russell Simmons of sexually assaulting her back in the day. Oprah's producing a documentary. So my whole point on that was, how could you create a documentary to condemn somebody that's not even been convicted in the court of law? And we were speaking on Oprah because she did she's executive producing this documentary on Russell Simmons, which is a black man. Prior to that, she interviewed the two guys on her show with the whole Michael Jackson ordeal that said that he molested / whatever, raped them. And those same people that she interviewed are known liars.
Right.
And she gave them a platform on her show to do that as well.
Right.
And then we intertwined that with her homegirl Gayle King, which also did the documentary on R. Kelly, that little interview on R. Kelly.
Yeah,
but we know R. Kelly got video, so that nigga's he a whole nother you feel me? But we just trying to see what's your take on the whole Oprah doing a documentary on a man before he's even condemned on.
Yeah, I think that's kind of like outrageous, you know what I'm saying? Because like you said, the man wasn't even condemned yet, you know what I mean? And then it's like, what is your purpose? What is your, your whole angle on this situation? You know what I mean? And then as a black woman too, why are we still trying to bring our black men down? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? So I just feel like, it's kind of skeptical on how they are constantly, you got Mike, you got Russell, and Kels or whatever the case may be, but yeah, it's the black women that's surrounded around these interviews and giving these other people platform to try to bring these brothers down, and that's what I see, that I feel like that's something kind of wrong, because Oprah, she's a like a main, a standpoint, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? She has a big stage, she has a big platform, you know what I'm saying? And you would think that, she would use that platform for something else, and then she was friends with Mike. You know what I mean?
She was friends with Mike.
So it's like, why?
She done been to Mike's house, invited to Mike.
She was friends with Monique. She did the same thing. She was friends with Russell Simmons.
Yeah.
So it's like, come on.
She friends with Harvey Weinstein still.
Yeah. So That really is kind of odd, you know, and it's like, what is your whole angle on this, Oprah? You know what I mean? What is your purpose behind all of this? You know what I'm saying? That's kind of where I'm at right now as far as standing in the conversation. Yeah. You know what I mean? So.
Hey, you see QCP going through the same shit.
Yeah, that's wild.
With his baby mama. That's actually,
but that's crazy.
Ross' ex baby mama.
Exactly. So these brothers is getting duped by the same chick. The same girls is waiting on these brothers at the shows, at the concerts, throwing them some vagina, ripping these brothers up by the balls because they get pregnant, and now she's sitting back asking for $15 million.
Well, who we blame? Who's to blame?
I blame him. You a sucker, bro. Like, how can you let a woman?
But how we know if that's how it really happened? He could have met her on something genuine, bro. He could have really met her on something like, I really feel she feel him.
Listen, man.
How you ain't no telling.
If you got a broad super bad, right?
All right.
Y'all dating and all this shit. We in the same industry. And then something happened, and then I run into your ex broad at a club or something. I'm supposed to think she's super genuine.
How you know me and Q? How you? But see that.
We the same type of dudes. You in the same industry. You getting tossed around by all the same men. How can I feel like you genuine?
Okay.
How can you play yourself as a man to let this woman come in your house? She look good. She fake. Her whole body fake. You get her pregnant, and now you a sucker for the rest of your life. But she playing you.
I got a better question. You got a celebrity female that got bankroll.
Okay.
You think she's gonna date somebody that doesn't have a bankroll,
No.
or that's not a celebrity?
No, they're gonna date.
Within they same, she gonna go date another person that got money,
some
and
bread.
if that don't work.
But I'm saying,
She
as
gonna
a
go find
man,
another one.
bro, you got to play your cards. When we playing blackjack, you can't throw your cards in. You got to play the cards you've been dealt, right?
Yeah.
As a man, you see what's going on, bro. How you let these women keep playing you like this? Y'all
You
got
think
all this
she
paper.
played them?
Yeah.
That's like, look, bro.
Absolutely.
Nobody know.
She asked for 15 million. She played that nigga,
that's
man,
like
and she
saying,
gonna get some money too.
Look, you R&B singer. He R&B singer, bro.
Okay.
That's like him blowing up
That's tough. We could've
tomorrow,
come back
right?
on
You on Rick Ross status. You meet this little girl. Ooh, you knocking her down. Bam. You know she been in the industry. A few people done touched it already. You know this. You know that.
She a hoe.
Messed around, got her pregnant.
Okay.
There's no way in hell nobody gonna tell me you knew a woman was gonna sue you for $15 million. You can't know that, bro. You know how
How
you know women don't walk around saying, "Oh, I sued for $15 million."
Let me give you an example.
Sign on their forehead.
They do.
And you know if a girl is a gold digger, though.
She got a sign on her forehead. That gold digger, she got a sign on her forehead, bro. We get popping next year, right? It's moving.
Yeah.
And you walk out and Amber Rose land on your car.
Oh yeah, now
bro, what's
right
up?
There. Now that right there.
You don't think she gonna sue you for some money when it don't work no more?
Some people got red flags on them already. Like Amber Rose, she got a red.
All them
flag.
hoes got red flag. All them industry hoes got red flags on them because they been tossed around by the same man.
Okay.
So why would QCP feel like she's genuine now? Oh,
It's
she
not-
loved
okay,
him.
I'm saying, okay, let's take
Come on,
the
bro.
genuine. Let's take
What's wrong with you, nigga?
Let's take that out of that.
Yeah, what's wrong with these dudes?
But watch this, nigga. Even if she ain't, there's no way in hell.
You not gonna play me, baby.
Bro,
I know what's up.
But you ain't gonna know if no girl gonna sue you.
I do know.
No,
I don't trust you. You gonna get this penis. It's gonna be good. I'm not giving you no baby. And you gonna be on your way.
And you slip because you hit. She can sue you and
No.
say I raped you.
No.
You be in the same situation.
No.
Some of them all
You
in the
feel
same
me?
boat. You know
No,
what
you
I'm saying?
gonna when it's right, you gonna sign a waiver and a whole bit.
You got the Amber
Believe
Roses,
it.
you got the Black China.
You gonna sign a waiver, but you're not gonna get no baby.
Yep.
You know, some of them is all
The
in
Kardashians,
same
man.
boat, you know what I mean?
Black magic on your man, please.
I ain't never
How do these
seen
brothers
that.
keep getting caught up, man? How do y'all keep getting caught up by the same women in the same industry, and they milking all y'all? They probably all go out to eat. Girl, we gonna get him. We gonna get him. We gonna get him. The NBA players. How do y'all niggas keep getting caught up by the same
Because
girls?
they keep fucking them.
They not choosing nothing that's genuine, man. You know what I'm
There
saying?
you have it.
They wanna go after. They wanna try it. They wanna try, you know, the Amber Roses. They wanna
But the
try
pussy
these.
can't be. Excuse me to my older listeners, mom. If you listen, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my
but
mom
come
probably
on,
listening.
you know what I'm saying? It, like pussy is pussy, right?
Right.
But come on, bro. How you keep letting these women play you, and now they getting your bankroll? She's asking for 15 million, bro, and she gonna get some money.
She's not gonna get the whole 15.
No, she not gonna get 15, but she gonna get paid. Like Game, let that woman play him. He said he not gonna pay her. She gonna get some money, bro.
How he let her play? This woman sued him on a game show. How he get played?
No, you're right. The game situation is a little different. But even that, you got to be careful with how you moving around these women. Like, how do these brothers keep getting caught up by these hoes?
Because I'm telling y'all right now, bro. Let's be real, man.
Let's be real.
If one of these
Let's be
quote
real.
unquote celebrity hoes walked up to any man and she's attractive,
Yeah.
9 out of 10, these niggas gonna hit.
But you can hit, but don't leave no seed in her, bro.
That's where the problem lies. The minute you put your joint in her, she can make up anything and say, you did this, you did that. That's the trap from the beginning. You smacked, bro. You wasn't supposed to dump it in there, period. Because now she can say, oh, you did this to me, you did that to me, you did. That's the setup within itself, bro.
But see, a lot of brothers got them indie. You got them signatures.
She gonna find a way.
Some of this penis, you gonna have to sign on this dotted line, baby.
Yeah.
So okay, so basically, you gotta have them sign a dick contract.
Hey, you gonna have to sign this penis contract.
So they gotta sign the dick track.
You want some of this, some of this goodness? You got to sign this dotted line. You feel me?
Yeah.
Hey, I want to hold on. Let me transition real quick. You grew up in Inglewood, born and raised.
Born and raised. Yeah. Well, actually, yeah. Well, I've been in Inglewood for the last 15 years. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Southern California, but yeah, basically, I'm Inglewood raised me. You know
Inglewood, right? Hey, what you 80s or 90s, baby?
80s.
Okay, for sure. He got the 80s juice. Say no more.
Yeah,
you come from that club. You can't. You say you was in Inglewood for 15 years. Where was you at prior to?
Originally Hawthorne, California.
Oh yeah, you all next door. It wasn't. Yeah, that wasn't nowhere to be. You know, that was a hop, skip, and a jump away.
Yeah.
What high school you? What high schools and what junior high you attended?
Hawthorne. What's that? Junior high. That's so long ago.
It was HIS. Is that HIS?
Yeah,
I think Hawthorne Intermediate or something like that.
Middle school, something. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you transitioned from where did you go to high school at?
Oh, I went to Lawndale.
Oh, you went to Lawndale. Oh,
yeah.
Hey, what was it? So you was like pretty much back and forth Hawthorne, Inglewood, or you went from Hawthorne to like Inglewood?
I actually, you know what I'm saying, like my more of my childhood days was spent like kind of Hawthorne, like, you know what I'm saying, but Inglewood has been like, you know, my last like 15 years, you know what I'm saying, just soaking in Inglewood, you know what I mean, but I was always back and forth Hawthorne, Inglewood, you know, I got people, you know, got businesses out here at Inglewood, so I was always back and forth from Hawthorne to Inglewood, you know what I mean?
Gotcha.
And so Inglewood, we finally just like planted out here, you know what I'm saying?
And that's what it really is.
And that's what it was, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I rep the city, you know what I mean?
Got you. Let me ask you, you say you've been in Inglewood 15 years ago. 15 years ago, what was Inglewood like?
What was it like?
Yeah, what was going on? How was it for you growing up in Inglewood 15 years ago?
I mean, I just know that, you know, it was busy as far as like, you know what goes on in Inglewood as far as like, you know what I'm saying, the gangs and everything else like that, you know, young dudes out there trying to do little things and here and there, whatever the case may be. It was crazy, you know what I'm saying, because I was young too.
Yeah.
So, you know, when you just out there, you know, streets and everything like that, you know what I'm saying, it's all 9 times out of 10 you gonna run into some type of altercations or something like that, or you know, you're not really thinking, you're not really knowing when you're young, you know what I'm saying? Right. So but then, you know, you grow wise and you kind of know the ropes, and you know, you manage to keep yourself out of certain situations, you know what I'm saying?
The do's
so
and the don'ts.
yeah, you know what I mean? So but it was but it still was lovely, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, a lot of great people out here, a lot of close homies that I met, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it was still lovely. Like I got love for the eye. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Did you ever get caught up in the streets at all?
Man, oftentimes, yeah.
Oftentimes.
like a lot, yeah. So, but I talk about it in my song, in my music. You know what I'm saying? Everything that I have experienced, you know what I'm saying, throughout the streets and things like that. You know, I never was you know, in any type of gang or nothing like that. But you know, it was just a lot of affiliations and just associations and things like that. You know, you can't. Sometimes it's hard to get around it because, you know, out here, you know, it's so many hoods, so many gangs, you know, so many people.
I was
just
speaking to that.
So, you know what I mean? So it's like, you know, but I was always a dude who kind of stand my own grounds, you know what I'm saying, my own man. But at the same time, I fucks with people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
yo, how did you go from being a you know, young man in Inglewood, in and out of things, just moving around the city to, you know, doing music and get into R&B? Like, did it start at rap? You know what I'm saying? Or how did it start?
It's funny because, okay, when I was younger, you know what I'm saying, growing up, you know, I had older siblings and everything, and, you know, R&B was just something that was always in my ear. So that was like, you know, more toward the 90s era.
So the classic R&B.
The classic R&B. You know
Let me ask you this. Who was the best R&B group?
Oh man, I have to have like 3 of them. Like I go with Jodeci, Blackstreet.
Oh yeah, you on point. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So most people say Boyz II Men or something, but Jodeci, I think Jodeci is at the top.
Yeah,
they hard, but they ain't Jodeci though.
And then you got even some of the, because I had brothers, I had sisters, so I would listen to both sides of things. Like you have the even female artists that was good, you know what I'm saying? They, you know, you got SWV, you got all these different, you know what I'm saying, female artists that was good too. I like all the
Total.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I like all the R&B. Like I don't discriminate, you know what I'm saying? So, and then, you know, as I was producing, as I got older, I was producing, I had my own label. And I had to coach a lot of guys, you know what I'm saying, as far as in the studio producing them and coaching them on they rapping and their lyrics. And so I just kind of like, you know, just start rapping out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying? I just started coming up with a lot of lyrical content and just getting more and more into the rap, you know what I'm saying? But I listened through all the generations of music as far as from 90s to the 2000s to the late 2000s to now, and then I'll go back sometimes and even listen to some of the old 70s and the Marvin Gaye and the Michael Jacksons and all that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I make sure that music was always, I had a big catalog when it came to music, and that was something that I was just always been doing since I was young. So I knew that this was something that I was just purpose to do. So I was always doing
eclectic.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? I was just always doing it, and that's what, you know, most people knew me as, even out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's Jstylez. You know what I'm saying? I'm you know, he ain't on no other shit. He does music. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So yeah, you know what I mean. So, you know, that was mainly what it was. You know what I'm saying? That was my focus.
It sounds like you did you come from a big family? How many siblings you got?
My family, siblings, as far as siblings, I'm the youngest out of five. To be honest with you. But I do have a large family as far as extended family and everything like that. It's about over 1,000 of us out here in Los Angeles alone.
Wow, 1,000.
Then you got people from the East Coast. You got, you know, Louisiana. Got people Alabama. And
boy, they got a whole tribe. God, these him 1,000 shit. That's a game.
And then we got people way up there in Lancaster. Shout out to them. You know, so yeah.
Yes, and I met you this over the weekend, man. This Saturday we had a Stuff the Bus event for KJLH.
Yes.
Tammi Mac.
Break down the Stuff the Bus for the people that don't know.
Yeah, so Stuff the Bus, man, was an event. Typically, Stevie Wonder has a House Full of Toys event.
Yes.
It's at the Forum. Everybody come out. You come out. In order to see the concert, you got to bring a toy.
Yeah.
And for Stevie, it was always important that kids wake up on Christmas and they got toys to open up. You know what I'm saying? It's powerful.
Right.
So the House Full of Toys always generates a gang of toys. This year we didn't do it. So the new program director decided, you know what? We're going to do the Stuff the Bus.
Right.
So we had Tammi Mac, Kevin Nash, Lon McHugh, Ade Lamar at different locations in the city of Inglewood.
Right.
And we had Metro buses, different type of buses, Gardena bus, Metro bus, whatever the case was. They came out, and each on air was responsible for filling the bus.
Yeah.
Tammi Mac had a bunch of pledgers. A lot of people came out, and man, the bus was cracking. The bus was filled. I'd never seen nothing like that, man. We had more toys in there than the toy section at Target. Like,
that's dope.
It was crazy. And we had a couple kids come. They got on the bus, and to see the kids see the toys, it's like, damn, it feel good. It's like, man, I want to be able to have a podcast this next year. We can do something like that. You know what I'm saying? We can get toys back, and we can give out turkeys and whatever. You know what I'm saying? It just feels good. But I saw you out there, man. It's always commendable, man, when you see people that's willing to hustle themselves.
Yes.
And you was out there on the prowl looking for Andre Russell.
I was. I've been searching for him for about 3 years.
You know what I'm saying?
I told him, I said, man, I've been looking for you for about 3 years, and I found you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I done came up there to the radio station and you know, presented a few of my older CDs, and now I got this new CD out called The Graduation.
Yeah.
And yeah, man.
Graduation, that's titled like Kanye album.
Yeah, yeah.
So and again, it's like I commend people for hustling, because I'm a hustler. My man's a hustler. People that's willing to put their feet on the pavement and go get it.
Yes.
So when I saw you out there looking for Andre Russell, I'm like, man, originally I'm like, I wasn't gonna tell you he was out there, because I didn't know if that was my position or not to do that. But I'm like, man, this brother out here looking, man, Andre Russell over there in the blue.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And what's crazy, he brought you right back to me, said, man, get his information, get his music and things like that. And you seem like you was very serious.
Yes.
So, man, pull up to the podcast, man. I'm glad you showed up.
Yes.
You know, again, we was expecting you tomorrow.
Yeah.
But you know, you came in, you was able to make it happen. We could still get into it. We're gonna listen to some of your music.
Most definitely.
And then, you know, if you want to come back later on this week
I
or
will. Most
bring
definitely.
any of your artists back, anything like that, man.
I will. I'm glad I came. You know what I'm saying? I feel very, very, very welcome here. So.
Oh yeah, man, it's family, man.
you know
You know,
what
we
I'm
just
saying?
two
So,
niggas from LA. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. And this is it right here. I love it.
Yes, indeed.
Hey man. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can find it.
Hold on, let me reset.
Hey, quick, you say you started rapping, right?
Yeah, I
Or-
rap.
well,
I rap and I sing though.
Oh, so well, okay, because you know usually people that sing, they always been singing since they was kids and all of that type of shit.
Yeah,
Was
that
you?
part. Well, yeah, I have been a singer since I was a kid, and when I, like I said, when I started rapping, it was just more in just getting in, been around the hip hop and getting into the hip hop and the lyrical content of things, and just really, you know, been around all these different hip hop artists and all this. It just kind of rubbed off on me. So yeah, you know what I mean. And
Top 5 favorite rappers.
Top 5 favorite
Yeah,
rappers.
quick,
Ooh,
off the bat.
Oh,
Don't give me
okay.
no. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Before, let me give you the disclaimer.
Yeah.
If you got to, then you add the typical people in your list. But if you don't necessarily have to, give me your list from everybody that's alive.
That's a lie.
Cause everybody give you the Tupac, the Biggie, the Jay-Z, the Nas shit, right?
Yeah.
You
That's
feel
a
me?
lie. Okay.
Yeah, we don't want none of the giving rappers.
I'm gonna say okay, that's a lie right now.
Yeah.
That I would say is my top 5 that I will kind of listen to and gravitate towards. I like.
You can say Nip though.
Oh yeah, Nip.
Yeah. That's the exception to the rule.
Oh yeah, Nip hard.
Yeah.
Off top. Damn, top 5.
Yeah.
I'm always gonna go with Jay because I like his content, his cadence, and everything like that. And I respect him business wise. Let me see.
So we got Jay as 1.
I got Jay as 1. I'm gonna say Kendrick. You know what I'm saying?
Kendrick is 2.
I know Drake doing this thing. You know what I'm saying?
Drake.
Yeah, only reason why I say Drake is because you know he flooding the radios right now, man.
That's
That dude,
fact.
He been flooding for some years. I ain't gonna say
yeah,
that.
you know what I'm saying. So it's like at some point you kind of got to give him his respect. You know what I mean?
Is that important to you? Not to cut you off.
Not necessarily just the radio. It's just how he's doing what he's doing. It's just like he's flooding everywhere. Like he on every type of this song, that song.
Yeah.
You always hear. I mean, even I've been in the car with my mother at times, and she like, dang, they always playing Drake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you know what I mean. I'm like, yeah, man. But I would have to go with him.
Drake number 3.
But it's some ones that's out there.
You got 2 more.
Yeah, it's some dudes out there that people ain't really recognizing.
Like who?
I can't put my nose on some of these new artists, these names. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of them. Yeah, it's a lot of them. I just know that they got some powerful songs, some great songs, some great lyrics. But yeah, if I had to choose something that's like more notified or like I said, I would go with Dre. I would go with J. Cole, and
he got J. Cole in there. You got one more
J.
left.
Cole in there. And of course, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we're gonna go with Nip. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, we can take that list
Yeah,
right
you know
there.
what I mean?
We can take that list. Hey, you hit that Jay-Z shit on the nail. That's my man's favorite rapper right there. He loves Jay-Z.
Yeah, most definitely.
Jay-Z just don't have no emotion. He
What?
rapping.
Come on,
Yeah,
man.
like when you listen to Jigga, bro, like he don't take you on like no emotional roller coaster. Nothing. It's just straight one flow. He hard, but it's just straight one bland flow across the whole.
Hey, but you know
track.
what? It's funny because Jay-Z has elevated to where he's kind of dropping like knowledge on certain songs, and then also, you know, his hit, like the way what he's talking about is you know, you can tell he's different in his mind right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I actually got a story. I ran into Jay.
Well, you ran into Jay-Z?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
ran
you
into
ran into
Jigga.
I ran
All
into Jay and it was funny because, you know, me and my boy, we was hitting the liquor store. It was late at night, you know what I'm saying, 11:30. You know what I'm saying? Jay, they had a Madonna concert at the Forum. And so we pass up Perry, I believe it's a liquor store right there on Tammi Mac, you know what I'm saying? And like by Perry in Manchester. We go there, you know what I'm saying? It's a couple vehicles out there. I'm like, okay, you know, what's going on up in here? You know what I'm saying? Out there. He had two dudes out there like the Men in Black. You know what I'm saying? They was out there. They was out there securitizing. Securitizing the whole front of the store. So I was like, okay. So my man's walking there and he said, oh, yo, it's Jay. And I said, oh, Jay? Okay. So we walk up in there. Jay in there getting bottles. You know what I'm saying? We chop it up with him on some decent conversation. He was real cool. You know what I'm saying? Real down-to-earth dude. You know what I'm saying? And really approachable. And it wasn't too many people up in there. You know what I'm saying? So we caught him at a good time because it wasn't like a big crowd in there. None of that. It was
he
late.
just sneaking in there.
Just sneaking in there real quick, getting his bottles, you know. And then I see B and Beyonce was in the chip aisle grabbing.
Oh wait, Jay-Z and Beyonce was at the liquor store on Tamarack in Manchester. Hold on, bro. Jay-Z and Beyonce was at the liquor store.
I promise.
Wait, how long ago was this?
This was 2015.
It was not far fetched. Man, look. Master Peter been walking up Imperial Boulevard in Hawthorne, brother.
What?
Yeah.
Plenty of times, Master Peter.
I heard about that.
Yes,
too.
bro. I believe it.
On the real.
No cap. They regular people. Why
they regular people, I guess. But you don't think Jay and Beyonce in the liquor store?
Because they all over the world, and then they come to a store that you normally come to all the time, and you're just like, "What you doing at my store?"
Like,
today?
what the fuck are you doing?
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what was the conversation like though? What's the first thing you said when you saw him?
Well, my boy got excited. My boy got excited. You feel me? You know, he took a couple selfies with him and all that. But I was mainly I wanted to sneak up on him and talk business, really. You know what I'm saying? But the conversation went so fast because, you know, like, he got to get on. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? My boy was kind of, you know, he was excited. You know, he was snapping. I'm like, wait, we need to discuss some business. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we might not never see this nigga again.
So, you know, but basically, you know, we just hollered at him, hey, what's up? You know, just regular general shit. I can't even remember exactly what we was talking about, but it was some general shit. Yeah. And then he kind of like, you know, got on. And, you know, like I said, you know, B, she actually just, you know, we shook his hand, you know, B, she actually extended her hand to us, you know what I'm saying? We wasn't even on no thing where we was trying to, like, you know, we was trying to shake her hand. She was so polite and just, you know, respectful, and she just extended her hand to us. And,
let me ask you this, bro.
Man.
What does she smell like, man?
What does she smell like?
Because sweet women smell good. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, what does she smell? Does she smell like a...
But I can honestly say that she was thinner than she normally looks on TV.
Yeah, she a little thinner in person. Yeah,
you know she was much thinner than she normally looks on television.
Hey, man, sweet women smell good, bro. They smell sweet. You know what I'm talking about?
She probably smell like chicken, though.
She was looking like money, for sure.
She was looking like money. Smell like Louisiana chicken, my nigga.
Oh, that's the one right there. That's the one. She smell like Louisiana.
You know, she a Southern girl. You know what I'm talking about?
She smell like a chicken sandwich.
You know what I'm saying? She's like a chicken sandwich, boy. She got to sign this contract first, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
Hey, we go. That's how we move in all 2020, brothers.
Dick tracks.
Listen, you gotta stop. We doing a contract.
Well, they been having contracts. That's nothing new, though.
I'm talking about for the average.
You gotta come with the whole layout for them. 2020. Okay, these are the requirements, and
that's it.
You know what I mean?
Contract right.
And you an R&B singer, bro. How do you deal with? They don't call themselves groupies in 2019. How do you deal with
what they call it? What's the new title?
They're women champion whole shit now, so they don't call them.
No, but I'm saying group, but I'm saying
they probably call them queens now. They don't even call them groupies.
No.
Whatever they think they are these days. Yeah. How do you deal with the strags after the shows and things like that?
Man, honestly, I'll tell you a story. Man, one of my partners, G Malone. You know what I'm saying?
Glasses.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out to Glasses, man.
Shout out to Glasses, man. You know what I'm saying? I was working with Glasses back in the day when I was a real young, just a producer, and wasn't even really an artist yet. And
shout out to G Malone. Shout out to that G Malone brother too. One nigga K Style.
Oh yeah, most definitely. And so I remember we did a video shoot in the IE, and it was at a mansion, and I remember like about 6-7 groupies followed me outside just because of the fact that I knew the artist in the video.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you just you have fun. You feel me? You have fun because it's a fun thing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, you just know who you dealing with. You know what I mean? That's how you gotta deal with it. You know what I mean? You just know. You know, when you really having conversation with some of these ladies, you got to know what you like. You know, where they mind is at. Where they, you know what I'm saying? What purpose do they have? Like
being around you.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
are you here to target me? Who sent you? Nigga?
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Was it a Haitian Jack? You on some Tupac Haitian Jack shit?
And you choose to, you know, maneuver how you maneuver. You feel me? If you should know what's up. You know, I done talk to a lot of I ain't even gonna put it all out there, but
yeah, we ain't gotta put it all out there, you know like that.
Like, but it's just like you know what you dealing with. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a choice. You know what I mean? Whether you want to pursue and go into what you dealing with or not. But at the same time, just know how you moving. You know what I'm saying? You gotta move in a certain way where you can't like you said, you can't be getting licked by. You can't be a sucker that's getting licked. You
Don't be a sucker this year.
So
man.
would you say these niggas would just hit it and then pay them? Or these niggas will just stop dumping dick in them?
Hit it and then pay them. I ain't paying for nothing.
See,
what your granddaddy say, man?
Listen, my daddy said, "Why pay for it is free. You don't pay for it is free."
But
this my thing. When you on that level,
yeah,
that's her purpose. Some people, majority, that's her purpose is to get a bag.
Yeah, I mean, of course,
if she can't get it straight from you directly, she gonna find a way to get it back. She gonna open her leg and now she pregnant.
Of course, like I mean, when you dealing with certain women, of course, you know, it's like you're paying but not paying. Like you of course you go out, y'all go out.
Oh yeah, you gonna pay some community service.
You gonna pay some community service. Y'all go out. You know what I'm saying? You gonna drop a couple of dollars as y'all go out. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. That's normal. That's average. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like, you know, up front, like, oh well, I'm gonna pay for this, and you know on a trick type level. Nah, that's not my whole get down. Like I gotta know where your tricking. I gotta know what your mentality is. I gotta know if you on a solid foundation with me. You feel me? Like what we doing? What is this about? What are we doing? You know
How do you find that out though when it's a groupie situation?
When it's a
you walking out the hotel, it's like, what's up, baby? What you really on?
Oh yeah, when it's a groupie situation, you just play it for how it is. I mean, it's just like that fall into your lap. You feel me? Like you play it for how it is. If it's stragglers, girls trying to get at you, whatever the case may be, you play for how it is. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, I know what you on. You trying to see what I'm on? Okay, let's have fun tonight. You feel me? Or let's have fun.
And that's how you get caught, though.
But not necessarily. It's just how far you take it. That's what it is.
I feel you.
It's how far you take it. But we don't have to. That's like I said. It's a choice. You don't necessarily have to. You feel me?
True.
You gotta. You could turn up. You could. Nah, I'm cool. Like because you know a woman will get you caught up. They'll get you in trouble fast.
Yeah.
And so you know, I honestly, to be honest with you, I really look for my queens though. I'm not tripping off groupies like that.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm really looking for like my queen. Like you feel me? Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm on that type of level. I'm trying to grind. I'm trying to focus. I'm trying to. You feel me? Like. You know, go all the way with the look. Is you riding? Is you on this passenger seat right here? You riding? We doing this?
You really riding? Is it us against the world or what we got going on?
What we got going on?
Right.
Because all this other stuff.
Then you can get on.
It's really a smoke screen. I didn't have my fun in my younger days. Yep. You feel me? But now
you said younger. You ain't that old, nigga.
I ain't that old. You feel me?
You ain't old, nigga, like he 50 or something. Younger.
But I was a young man.
I feel like
I feel like I done lived 3 times. I feel like I done lived 3 times. Shit. You know, I done experienced some shit. I feel like I done lived 3 times.
Yeah,
but
I feel you.
You know, I'm just saying, like I done had my days of fun, but at the same time, you still have fun on another level. You feel me? Like the real fun comes when the success is all the way there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
you can enjoy it.
You can really enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? And me, like I said, you know, I want to vacate. I want to take trips. I want to do this. I want to do that. We want to travel. We want to go. You know what I'm saying? Explore. You feel me? I'm like it's cool for the groupie thing, but that all they coming to do is take from you anyway.
Yeah.
You feel me? You be waxed dry off that.
That's real,
bro. So
exactly.
You know, so that like I said that when I say as far as how to deal with that, you gotta be in the right mind frame. You know what I'm saying? Like your mind frame gotta be right for. If you're not ready for all that type of attention and attraction, then you know. it's gonna be kind of ugly for you.
Right. Hey, I got some quick questions real quick.
Yeah.
I got this one from Nick Cannon, right?
Yeah.
A little more fun, right? Bam. I just think it's cool. Would you rather be loved or feared?
Would I rather be loved or feared?
Yeah.
I mean, love goes a long way. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
To be honest with you, when people fear you, you know they'll try to take you out because they feel like you a threat. You know
This is
what I'm saying?
true. Can't love get you killed too, though?
Love, I mean, it depends. Like your loyalty sometimes can. You feel me? You know, because
that's a way to put. I like how you know. Right.
And
it's not necessarily love; it was the loyalty.
It's the loyalty, and it's sad that it runs like that. You know, it really is. But you know, you gotta just sometimes you gotta know. You gotta know. It's like I always say, life is like a box of Lucky Charms, not Cheerios. You know, because Lucky Charms and Cheerios, everything is the same.
Lucky Charms nasty as fuck.
But look, but and Cheerios. But see, look,
Cheerios plain Jane.
And
you gotta put the sugar shit on it.
And Cheerios, everything is the same. You know what you get. Everything is just the same. But life is more like Lucky Charms because you got to know which marshmallows is which. You got hearts, stars, mushrooms, clovers, and balloons. You know what I'm saying? You got all these different marshmallows.
That's some hood logic right there.
Which marshmallow you dealing with? You know what I'm saying? Do you got a clover? You know what I'm saying? What you got? You know what I'm saying?
Is it 3 leaves or 4 leaves?
What we got going on? It's like, you know, you got to really recognize that because sometimes we can feel like everybody love us or we loyal to everything and all this other stuff.
That's
but nah,
downfall.
You got to know how to spread your Cheerios out. Wait a minute, this is not.
Wait, you spreading out Cheerios? You spreading out Lucky Charms?
Lucky Charms, Lucky Charms. You got to know how to spread your marshmallows out. You know what I'm talking about?
I get you.
So yeah,
hey,
know.
I got a brain teaser for y'all. Mm-hmm. Y'all ready? Mm-hmm. It's easy. Let's see how woke y'all are. Spell top.
Spell top?
Yeah.
T-O-P?
Say top 1 time.
Top.
Say top 2 times.
Top.
Say top 3 times.
Top.
What do you do at a green light?
Stop.
Got his ass. You stop at green lights?
Oh.
I told you the boy was asleep, so you gotta wake him up.
You gotta wake him up, bro.
I like that one. I like that one.
Hey, look, I got one more for you. Both of you. I got one more for both of you. This is another easy one. You gotta wake that ass up, man.
Okay.
Peace and love.
You in a race, right?
Yeah.
Right.
You pass up the dude in 2nd place. What place you in?
I'm in 1st.
Let me ask you again. You in a race. You pass up the dude in 2nd place. What place are you in?
2nd place.
There we had it.
Peace
If we in a race,
because I'm not in 1st if I pass up the dude in 2nd.
you gotta pass up the dude.
I gotta pass
in
up.
1st. Yeah, you gotta wake that ass
That's
up.
good, man. I like that, man. That's good. So, brother, man, we thank you for coming through, man. Anything you want to leave the people with, and let us know when you coming back through. If you got any other artists, you know what I'm saying? Just
hey, let them know where your music, the YouTube,
yeah,
and
give
all
them
that.
your handles and everything like that, man. Where they can find
man,
you.
you can find.
Or you know what? Hold on. Better yet, bro. Before you do that, give us your top 2 or 3 songs you think everybody should go check out. That your song.
That's
right
a fact.
now.
That's good. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
right now,
hold on.
first of all, you can find my music on.
Let me go to my YouTube and put these.
Give them your
YouTube or SoundCloud.
Give them your handles. Let them know your Instagram where they can find your music at. We got Slap It or Trash It. We gonna play it tomorrow. We gonna let them know. They gonna let us know if we should Slap It or Trash It.
Yeah, hold on. Let me get the songs he finna put because I'm gonna put them on my YouTube. I listen to everything.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead. What's the first one?
Okay, Take Off. Jstylez. Jstylez.
Jstylez.
Take Off.
All right. Take Off Jstylez. Y'all check that out.
Then we got A Better Me.
Peace and love.
Same thing. Jstylez. Jstylez.
Take Off right here. You just dropped him.
Yeah.
On the video too.
Yeah, just dropped the video.
And you said Better Me.
A Better Me. Yeah. A Better Me. That's the second one I will.
It's on that. Okay.
It's all on the same album.
All right, got you.
Then I got Testing Me.
Yep, I see that right here too.
Testing Me,
it's on
you
your
gonna love
YouTube
that one.
channel.
Yeah. Testing Me, you gonna love that one.
All right.
Then for then I got a one called The Graduation. Graduation, you gonna love that one too. Graduation. Then for the last one, I had to go with I'm gonna go with Live and Learn.
Live and Learn. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Live and Learn.
Got you.
Definitely.
And yeah, what you were saying, where can the people follow you at, bro?
Y'all can follow me on Instagram. Just JSTYLEZ. Let's go. JSTYLEZ. Let's go.
There you have it.
And like I said, man, my music is on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, Amazon, YouTube. It's called The Graduation. I got plenty of other albums out there too, plenty of other singles, but that's my latest one. I will recommend that you listen in to that one. You know what I mean? To keep everything updated on the music and keep you updated on what I'm doing right now, man. I got some videos dropping in January, some more videos in January, February. And yeah, man, we moving.
Hey, y'all go check out my man Jstylez, man. Y'all heard it here first. You heard what he said. Go check out his music, man. He on Spotify, YouTube. You on SoundCloud too, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, go check out it. Go check out his joint, man. Appreciate you for coming down.
Yes,
coming
man.
down here, man. We thank you.
I loved it, man. I loved it, man.
Oh yeah,
you
man. We appreciate
you got me woke
it, man.
right now.
Oh yeah, he woke now. He woke now. Huh? Look.
That's a fact, man. You know this is the Peace and Love podcast, man. You know what we about. We just two niggas from LA. You know what I'm saying? We putting on for the culture.
Yes.
Showing people. I mean, whatever's going on in the world, man, we giving y'all our perspective from LA, man. Yes. We know LA changed the world.
Yeah.
We know what hip hop was before LA got into it. We know what fashion was. We know everything. Yeah. We see what the Lakers is doing.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We know what it is, man.
Hey,
so we just putting on for the coast.
Yeah.
And again, get in the comments, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Jstylez, y'all check out his music. Tomorrow we'll be back in here with a guest.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
yes, sir.
I would like to, man, if we can't get you back on Friday, bro.
Okay.
Come back through here on Friday, man. Maybe we can get you to perform a little something or something.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm sure the ladies want to hear you sing.
Heck yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you know.
Serenade to ladies.
That's a fact.
I got something for the ladies too.
Again, and brothers, man, 2020, man, we got these contracts.
Yeah.
We might print out some contracts for y'all so y'all can have them just in your wallet.
Hey, we charging though.
You feel
Hold
me?
up,
You
hold
want this
up.
penis, you got to sign this contract. It's a fact.
Hey, listen, man. He already said enough. You niggas better be careful out here when it comes to these women, bro.
Be careful, man.
Listen, don't sign your life away.
Hey, be careful.
Trying to get you some, trying to get a nut off.
Yes,
that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? You better
they looking for it.
Come
they
on, man. You better have them sign these dick tracks. You better have these females sign these contracts.
That's a fact, man. Sign these contracts, brothers.
For real.
Don't get played out here,
for
man.
you weirdos that sexually assaulting women in real life, you niggas is straight weirdos. You niggas need to go.
Most definitely.
You need niggas to send you niggas to Mars or something and let y'all niggas blow up somewhere or something.
Right.
With the child molesters, rapists, all of y'all niggas could go.
That's a fact, man.
Period.
Hey, Peace and Love podcast, man. Y'all been good.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Peace and love. Peace and love. Peace and love podcast. Peace and love podcast. Peace and love podcast. Peace and love.